Get ready, y'all. It's time to vibe with Berkeley. I'm Boomin, taking you higher.
And I'm Bopp, so fine and ready to roll. We got rhythm in the soul. Let's take control.
Boomin, Berkeley, beautiful Bopp.
We're bringing the heat. We'll never stop.
What's going on, everyone? It's Boomin, Berkeley.
And beautiful Bopp.
And today we have a very special guest with us.
Trent's time.
Wow.
So we're going to talk about the basketball season so far. We're going to break it down in the first 7 games. So you'll probably listen to some of my podcasts. What I'm going to start doing is, like I said, going like a 7-game span. So we just finished our first 7 games, and then I'm going into the next 7 games. So we're going to talk about that today. So let's get to it.
Yeah, but before we get started, I just want to say Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy
Welcome
New Year.
to the
New
first
Year.
podcast of 2026. Hope y'all
Yeah,
had a great New
grad
Year and
year.
great Christmas.
Yeah, it's our grad.
It is our grad
Yeah.
year, so
All right, so let's get started. So our first 7 games, North is sitting at 6-1. We ruled the Ville. We beat Central and South. We're 3-0 in conference play. And our loss came from the Division 5 state champs last year, Lutheran East, off a buzzer beater from Chris Hill. So it's pretty solid so far. Like I said, you dropped 1 game. You can't win them all. But that's not a bad loss, okay? Obviously, we don't like to lose, but, I mean, I know they're Division 5, but they're stacked. Lutheran East has always been a powerhouse in basketball, so that's not a bad drop. So our next 7 games, we got 5 conference games and then 2 big non-cons, okay? In our conference games, you got Big Walnut. We actually play Big Walnut tonight at Big Walnut, so they're going to come here. We play Dublin Scioto, Worthington Kilbourne, Westville South again, and then Westland. So have a chance to go 8-0 in the conference with these next games coming up. And then our 2 big non-cons, you got Cincinnati Aiken, runner-up in Division 3 last year. And you got St. Ignatius, always a powerhouse. Those are 2 big powerhouses in their divisions. So it's going to be pretty tough. But like I said, I think North, watching them, I went to a couple games. Watching them, I think they just move so fast for some offenses that they don't know what's going on. So they got to like regroup and think of something else. So far it's been looking pretty good. Like I said, I don't know how this next 7 games are going to go, but overall we're playing good like how we usually do.
Yeah, and considering last year, we lost a lot of competent seniors last year, and seeing that we still have the potential to win another Division II state championship, that just means a lot. And the heart of Westville North, I think, like, just the bond that everyone has together, and the seniors definitely put a lot of like potential on the younger guys, and I believe that hopefully the tradition can continue, and maybe the freshmen now will win the state championship when they're seniors.
yeah, it's just great to see a lot of guys step up from last year because a lot of the guys that are starting right now weren't starting. Like Jacob, he wasn't starting last year.
Elijah did start, but he was on and off.
But, so it's just great to see people step in and able to still compete at a high level.
Yeah, that's very important.
Yeah, our like JV, like you look at our JV team, that's half of our varsity bench. So getting them exposure and letting them watch us, and usually, to be honest, when North is blowing out teams, because like I said, majority of their 7 games they've already played have been blowouts. So you bring in the bench and give the starters some rest. So they're getting exposure. Like I said, North should be set for a long time because I think people are starting to understand like North is becoming a powerhouse in Division II basketball. So now upcoming freshmen want to come to North and get that exposure, and they want to go win something because I think what Coach Trustley's doing right now is very special.
Good. And considering we have 3 junior starters, so we have 3 guaranteed return starters for next year to hopefully just still be able to compete at the level they can do.
Yeah, so it's been looking pretty good. Hopefully, like I said, these next 7 games aren't too bad. Like I said, conference play is always different, and any sport, because this is what matter. You're competing for a OCC title, so I don't think North will have a problem. Like I said, their defense has been crazy, even scoring wise. I mean, everybody can put up double digits if they really could, and it's been going pretty good.
Yeah, hopefully we can make it back to back.
I know, bro.
Well, that about does it for today. If you guys want to learn more about the season and about Westerville North basketball, make sure to tune into Trent's Time.
Check them out.
Yeah, tune into Trent's Time, where I talk about basketball. You guys can follow along this journey with me. I'm gonna cover about 7 games and then do a podcast, and then hopefully we make a run in the tournament, or a deep run in the tournament, so we can follow along that journey too. So yeah, if you want to learn more, come check out my podcast, Trent's Time.
Yeah, and we're gonna end up on wrestling
and
see how their season goes. So that about wraps it up for us.
Yeah, so thank you very much, Trent, for being here today.
Yes, it's been an honor to be on here.
Yep. See ya.
See ya. For stories that last, we keeping it real.
Tune in, 5 out. It's a big deal.
Boomin, Berk, and beautiful Bopp.
Hit play. We're about to rock the block.